Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Rakakadash, the boss of the apostles, the boss of the elders, a great millstone, rule well and touch his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there to preach his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle, David, Hopeful, Elect, and Sparkleburn, and one say shalom. So I just want to go to the comment board. She might be an Israelite, might not. But, hey, from what it seems like, this individual may have to learn the hard way, okay? Because I've seen him on the comment board as well, and I thought it was somebody that I used to know at first, but I don't think it's them. But anyways, once again, this individual may have to learn the hard way, okay? Because first of all, you're leaning to your own understanding. And matter of fact, first of all, you're not believing in the Lord. As the scriptures say, a fool said in his heart that there is no God. Okay. And secondly, you have disrespected a man of the Lord. As you see, Zebulon Warrior 144. Hey, this brother's been out there on the highways and byways. He's doing his sit downs. Okay. This brother's been diligent. He's been pushing the word, man. He's been on fire, man. And for you to pretty much disrespect him, there's a judgment for that. And there's nothing new under the sun, because that's what our people has always done. They have always disrespected the prophets and had to learn the hard way. The Lord will send out his prophets, blow that trumpet. And a lot of our people, since they love smooth, buttery things to be preached unto them, they will try to hurt or harm the prophets, man. So there's nothing new under the sun. Okay? But, hey, we're in a time where a lot of our people are going to learn the hard way, that they wish they listen to the men of the Lord, because a lot of the men of the Lord are going to get that spiritual power, going to get that deliverance, man. Okay? So I'm telling this individual, man, hey, if you're an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, or a speckled bird being a Israelite foreigner, Israelite that looks like the other nations, so-called white, so-called Indian, Japanese, Chinese, okay? You know, if their lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you are an Israelite, okay? If this individual is an Israelite, hey, it's best to repent, which it remains to be seen, you know, from their action, from their talk, that they're not going to repent, okay? As you've seen right here. Matter of fact, I'm going to read a little bit of this. As the brother said, living off grid doesn't mean nothing. Esau will track you through his technology like his satellites and take you to his FEMA camps to torture you into his beast society. And that's the truth, brother. All right? Because this individual is leaning on to their own understanding. Matter of fact, I'm going to get this right here. Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is his treasure. And from this individual, you know, the way that they're talking, the fear of the Lord is not your treasure. All right? When you fear the Lord, you understand that the Lord is the only one that's going to deliver you. The Lord is the only one that's going to save you. Matter of fact, from the name, if you're a woman, okay, a lot of women is going to be gathered unto one man of the Lord that's going to be their Lord, okay? So you can live off grid all you want, but if you don't have the Lord, you're through, man, because the Lord's going to send these plagues. The Lord's going to send the bears, the animals, Esau, Edom himself, that sword. And you through. You ain't gonna have any protection, man. As she said, oh, start with your small-minded fear-mongering. True power is in self-sustainability and free thinking. No, it is not. Okay? No, it is not. All right, matter of fact, let's get that to be carnally minded. Let's get that real quick. that's Romans. It's like it. This is Romans 8 and verse. Really get all this. Romans 8 and verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. What do the scriptures say? The scriptures say, yea, let every man be a liar, but Yahweh Shem Shai be true. You know, just roughly paraphrasing. What you speaking is after the flesh, as you read in verse 5. You're after the flesh, okay? That ain't going to save you. That's not going to deliver you. And say you have your own bunker or whatever, it still ain't going to save you from the nuclear missiles. All right, once again, verse 6, for to be carnally minded is death, and to be spiritually minded is life and peace. And she's not spiritually minded. Well, she's not going to get life and peace. At least she repents, man. Verse 7, because the carnal mind is enmity against power, for it's not subject to the law of power, neither indeed can it be. All right, so then they that are after the flesh cannot please power, cannot please Yahweh Shem Shai. So you're not pleasing the Lord, so thus the Lord's going to take you out, man. It's not going to be pretty when the Lord does it, man. It's not going to be pretty. It's Isaiah 32 and verse 2, a man shall be a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest, as the rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So guess what? You disrespecting this brother right here. You don't realize that a lot of men of the Lord are going to be covered in these last days, that women are going to be flocking to him for that covering, for that protection. Okay? And plus, you know, you're out here disrespecting. So let's get that. This is Matthew 18, one of my favorites. This is Matthew 18 and verse 6. But whosoever shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it was better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. You see that? So you can't be out here offending the men of the Lord. And I want to say this. Hey, if I offended any of you brothers out there, Salakia, Baba Kushal, Salakia. Hey, brother, forgive me. Okay? Because offending the man of the Lord, that's a huge judgment, which she doesn't understand. And once, also, you know, this individual has subscribed to the channel, or was subscribed to the channel. I don't know what you expected, man. This is a truth channel. Are you watching this channel for entertainment? We're not. This channel is not for entertainment, nor the other brothers. We're out here to warn you. This is Luke 10 and verse 16. He that heareth you heareth me, and he that despiseth you despiseth me, and he that despiseth me despiseth him that sent me. You see? So if you despise and disrespect the man of the Lord, you're really despising and disrespecting the Lord himself. Matthew 18 and verse 10, take heed that you despise not one of these little ones, for I say unto you that in heaven their angels do always behold the face of my Father which is in heaven. You see that? So, you despise, you disrespect, you offend one of the men of the Lord. Well, the Lord has his goons out there. It's like it. Not really goons, but angels. All right? Which they're taking note of that. And guess what? You're going to have a judgment coming to you. And it's not going to be a pretty judgment for you. It's not going to be a pretty judgment for you. So, repent while you have the chance, man. Let's get this right here. This is, as I said this earlier, this is Isaiah 4 and 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name and take away our reproach. Okay? And 7 women, that's a completion, man. It could be actually 7. All right? It could be 10. It can be 20. But, these women are going to flock to the men of the Lord. And with you being carnally minded, guess what? Man, the Lord going to see right through that and push you away. You're not going to get that protection. All right, because I had a dream about that, man. You know, I say it a lot. You know, it was a beautiful woman, very beautiful woman, one of my types. And hey, she came up to me. It was the time of Jacob's trouble, and I pushed her away. She was asking for food and water and stuff. I pushed her away, like, hell no, man. You know, that goes to show you that in that day that we're going to be on a high spiritual level and we're going to be able to see right through these women, man. You know, as the scriptures say, you know, roughly paraphrasing, don't desire a woman because of her beauty. Okay, because a lot of these women ain't right in the head, man. And that's why we need the kingdom of heaven. Let's get some more scriptures and I'll go ahead and close out. Let's see. This is 1 Timothy 2. I'm going to just get to the point in verse 15. Now, notwithstanding, she shall be saved with childbearing if they, okay, it says if they continue in faith and in charity and holiness and sobriety. All right. It said if they. All right. And from this woman's talk, sound like she's not doing that, man. And it said she shall be saved in childbearing. Okay. Well, what you think them 7 women or more women is going to do when they meet the men of the Lord, man? They're going to bring forth, man, damn Satan, man. They're going to bring forth the 2/3, man, in the kingdom. That's what's going to happen. All right? That's what's going to happen. All right? Because our people is as the sands of the sea. And that's a lot of childbearing. So, hey, you know, we're going to need a lot of women to bring back a lot of you 2/3, man. But, yeah, I just want to do that quick lesson, man. Hey, we're not here to entertain. We're here to warn the flock, warn the sheep. You know, hey, if you don't like it, as she said, you know, you are still caught up in a lie of the matrix, such as religious rhetoric, exalting another carnal man. No. Okay? Hey, we're here to warn, we're here to blow that trumpet, man. We're not in Christianity. Christianity is not preaching the truth. Okay? The Israelites, all right? Brothers of Great Millstone and brothers that are preaching the same doctrine, all right, are the ones that's in the truth and give you that true wisdom, man. Christianity is not doing that, if that's what you think that we're in. And once again, you've been subscribed to my channel for a while. You know, I don't know how you couldn't see that. You know, we start off our videos giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemel Shah. What? I mean, come on, man. Come on. So I'm going to just end it right there. Lord willing, to edify and shalom.